In today's video, I will give my unpopular opinion regarding burnout. Owner dentists who feel burnout did it to themselves. And today, I will give my 2 cents exactly how to prevent that. Hi, I'm Dr. David Park, and I help multiple dental associate docs become owner dentists by building dental offices for them and not only build it, but help them succeed by giving them full support. This is what we do at Clear Lake Dental. People say that burnout is real. Sure, it is. But first, let's define what burnout is exactly so we're all on the same page. Google states that burnout is a state of severe emotional, physical, and mental exhaustion caused by prolonged excessive stress. It happens when you feel overwhelmed, emotionally drained, and unable to meet constant demands, often leading to reduced productivity, detachment, and cynicism towards work or life. It is characterized by running on empty, where daily tasks feel increasingly difficult. Okay, cool. As you know, dental business owners have a constant demand of making sure the team is good, the patients are good, and all the bills are getting paid. That, and you're calling patients to schedule, you're doing payroll, you're doing some marketing, and you're also working without an assistant because that's money out of your pocket, and you're working on weekends to hopefully capture weekend patients. Guys, that's nuts. And if that's not enough, you have your team members constantly asking you for raises and saying that they'll go to another dental office for $2 more per hour. Wowzers. And guess what? These are exactly the kind of things that I hear from dentists before they joined our franchise. These are real stories. So yeah, of course, dentists are going to get burnt out, but also it's his or her own fault. Plain and simple. But there is good news. This is 100% preventable. Let me explain. First, let's start with the unnecessary things that you can do as a dental practice owner. What are unnecessary things? Well, that's anything that doesn't involve you touching a handpiece. Plain and simple. Calling patients? No. Doing payroll to pay your team? No. Working without an assistant to save money? Hell no. What dental owners need to do is just do the dentistry. Why? Because the dentist makes more money and live better as a dentist. Here, let's take a look why. So pretty much we have Dr. Sally here. So we're gonna write Dr. Sally. And then we have Dr. Sally. And she's got a little cap on, a surgical cap for fun. So she has 8 hours in a day. So pretty much she allocates a lot of her time across everything. So that's going to be like billing, and we have, like responding to patient reviews, calling patients, taking pictures of her cases, paying her team, keeping the team happy, and calling insurance. And then we have time for dentistry. And there you go. And then we have you. So we're going to have Dr. You. And we have that. And we'll get like a cool surgical cap too. Why not? There you go. And then now you also have 8 hours in your day. So, but the thing is, the difference between you and Dr. Sally is that you don't do any of this stuff here. You don't do that. Instead, you do dentistry. So, all of your time goes into dentistry. And that's because you're smart. You hire all the people to do all the daily tasks. Then you have to ask yourself, where do you make the money to pay for all these people? And the answer to that is this right here. So Dr. Sally will probably make $1 sign. When you delegate your tasks, you can focus all of your energy in dentistry, and therefore you get lots of dollar signs. Like 8 of them. Is this 8? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. So from here, you get to pay your team, and you pay your team again here, whatever, and then you pay yourself, and then the rest is going to be for a rainy day. So here's myth number 1. Dentists feel like they have to do everything on their own. And I think that's quite dumb. But the reason why dentists need to do everything on their own is because they are control freaks. You know who you are. But sometimes you just have to let go. For me, it's easy because I'm lazy. I don't want to do things that waste my time. Instead, I hire people and have them create a system. But that doesn't mean I don't know what's going on. I review what they do and have a ballpark estimate of what they do. And myth number 2, and this is the big one. Losing control means your business will fail. This is the biggest mindset fallacy a dentist owner can have. Dentists think that if they give the power to some random person that they hired, then the clinic will burn down and the dentist will have to close the doors. Well, that means we go back to this picture. Yeah, don't fall into that trap. The solution to this is to create measurable goals. If you have a desired outcome, write it down. Then let the hiree know that this is what you want. You state your desired outcome and give a due date. If they are good, keep them. If they are bad, fire them. Oh, and spoiler alert, you will be firing a lot of people. Be prepared. If you allow B and C players on your team, your whole team will suffer. Your energy will suffer. And then we have myth number 3. Hiring more people will cause my business to fail because I have to pay all of them. Yes, you will have to pay for your people. Don't skimp out on dental assistants and do dentistry by yourself. That's terrible. You can do much faster dentistry with an assistant. That and they clean up the operatory for you. You can have more patients by hiring a social media person. Let's say you make $5,000 per day as an owner dentist. You can afford to pay your social media person $250 per day. And yes, you have other costs that will probably total to like $2,000 or whatever, but you still eat the difference. The point is to delegate with a system in place. That's the secret. So, what does this do for us? Well, it frees up our time as an owner dentist because your team is taking care of their tasks. Your dental practice is a well-oiled machine. You can go home and avoid the burnout. Congratulations. So now you know how to avoid burnout, you need to know why delegation is important. And for you to delegate well, you need to be good to your team and keep them happy because, well, they help produce lots of money. And I have exactly that video. Watch this video next.
新制度